Step into the spotlight of Sans Showbiz, guiding you through the stories behind the stars with Nigel Clarkson. Our guest today, Darren Day.
Welcome along, Darren.
Hey, thanks. Good morning, mate.
How are you? All right?
Yeah, I'm all right, actually. Yeah, I am.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I'm still alive and still going. And, you know, they still wheel me out every now and again, do a show here and there. So, no.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
Yeah. Are you good, Nigel?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, thanks ever so much, yeah. And thanks for joining us this morning. It's great to have you along on the show.
My pleasure.
And you're appearing in Blackpool at the Winter Gardens, Footloose.
Yeah, it's a really, really special place for me, the Winter Gardens. In 1996, the stars aligned for me career-wise in 96. And I had my first Saturday night television series. I had my record deal with Simon Cowell at RCA Records. And we came, in the May of 96, we came to the Winter Gardens to do summer holiday. We were there from May to November. And I remember sort of in the opening week, I remember getting a call from my manager saying that my Saturday night series had just got the biggest viewing figures that it had since Bruce Forsyth had done it.
Incredible. I remember watching it, Darren. I used to watch that. Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, it's weird looking back. I had some dodgy haircuts. As you know, within a day or two of that, I got a call from Simon Cowell to say that we released Summer Holidays as a single, never believing or imagining it would chart. It was just purely to promote the show, and we released an album. I just remember him saying, I've got to come up and we've got to shoot a video because it's charted, it's gone into the top 20. And I'm like, God. So I remember Simon Cowell coming up to Blackpool and we had to shoot a video for Top of the Pops for the following week. And we shot this video on Blackpool seafront.
Real.
And it was raining. And I just remember having this this very glamorous umbrella, and I had to do a lot of spinning of umbrellas, a lot of umbrella spinning action, let's say. We got Cliff Richard to come and do backing vocals on that album, and then on the opening night of the show at the Winter Gardens, he came and he got up on stage with me at the end, and we sang Summer Holiday together, and it was just like a boyhood dream, the whole deal of Blackpool.
They say it's the entertainment capital of the Northwest, don't they, Blackpool? I've
always said, and I mean I've said this even in interviews in recent months, you know, that for me Blackpool is not just for the Northwest. I just think Blackpool is the centre of entertainment for the UK. I've always thought that. You know, I just have some incredible memories, and there are the memories of me coming, obviously, to do the shows that I was in. But this week's going to be really special because Joe Longthorne, who was one of my dearest friends, who when I was a teenager, you know, he was my show business hero.
Yeah.
And we became good friends. And when he was poorly a few years ago, he called me and asked me if I would take his summer season over for him. And so I stepped in to the mighty shoes of Joe Longthorne, not filling them in any way like the great man did. But it was like one of the proudest moments of my whole life, because certainly of my career anyway, because, you know, this guy that I admired so much and I felt was the greatest entertainer that we've ever had, you know, really. I always felt Joe should have been an absolutely massive international star. He was so talented.
Definitely.
So, you know, and we went, and just before he had his operation, we went and recorded Wind Beneath My Wings as a duet in his musical director, Andy Mudd, who's a mate of mine as well, in his studio. And it was just incredible. And then the opening night of the summer season, you know, Joe was there. He's in a wheelchair, bless him. He came backstage and then he was there watching. And I just had some really magical memories of Joe. So Blackpool is so, honestly, like, I'm not just saying this so your listeners will be like, oh, he's a nice guy, I'll go and see the show. But it's just really special to me, mate, genuinely. And I can't wait to open here tonight, and I can't wait to do the week. And what's made it even more special for me is my kids are on their Easter break, so they're going to be with me for 4 of the days.
Excellent. You've got an amazing array of technical guys and all the cast behind you.
Yeah. And it's a bit weird for me in this one, because usually with a feel-good musical, you know, I'd kind of be in amongst the feel-good bits. But actually sort of I kind of play the sort of the dramatic scenes in it, and it took me a few performances really to kind of get to grips with how to do that, because one moment you've got my mate Jay Quickenden in gold hot pants with his ripped, he's got more of a 10-pack than a 6-pack when you see him, and you've got these massive moments and these huge songs and a big colourful spectacle going on in front of you, and then I come on and I have to do the drama stuff.
Yeah.
And every single night, the whole audience on their feet, and it's just, we have a mega mix at the end, and it's just amazing at this point in life, with everything that we've been through, everything that's going on in the world at the moment, to have 2.5 hours of escapism and to be able to, make an audience laugh and cheer and sing along and clap their hands and stamp their feet and have a dance.
Yeah.
It just feels better than ever before. I think we're all just enjoying our jobs more than we've ever done.
I'm going to wish you all the very best for the show. Can't wait to come down and see it as well. We're coming down tonight. So
come down tonight. Yeah, look, come down. It'd be great to meet you. Yeah, that's absolutely brilliant.
Okay, Brill. Yeah, it will be great to see you. Anyway, okay, have a great show.
Thank you for joining us and sharing in the untold stories of the stars. If you loved what you heard, make sure to hit subscribe on this podcast channel to never miss an episode. Stay connected and become part of the Sands Showbiz family by following us on our social media platforms. Your ticket to the heart of showbiz awaits every Monday. In the world of showbiz, there's always another story waiting to be told. See you next time.